Bitch, I said fucking record. Okay. Hi guys, it's me, Lucky. I finally figured out how to unlock the addict. So we can actually, access more shit. Which is nice. So, yeah. Oh, there's a safe. I do not know the key to it, though. I'd probably have to make friends with it if I had to guess. Well, let's interact with these.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card in the middle of his fucking
His
belt?
smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
He seems like a nice guy. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that? Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me, as they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out? Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games through. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus. Ultimately, yes, but your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me. I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Oh, it's supposed to be like Candyland, but Sandyland. That's clever.
Wowee!
Alright, so we met the board games.
I'm not here right now. Work, work, work. If you see me, that's not really me. It is I'm free in the morning if you want to chat. Illusion away!
Ah, okay. What is this?
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence.
Damn.
A preponderance of dust.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi, Art.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess. Yes, it has achieved a thick, heavy, almost pound cake texture. Ah, wait, I see. You were indicating that you would actually enjoy eating the cake of dust that is formed here. Cuisine is an art form as much as any other. But I think that pushes even the most generous of boundaries. Also, yucky. Conservation has certainly entered a... But there is always hope. I am forever and a pessimist. Oh, and a nihilist. Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am Sacred Paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Hell yes. That was actually pretty fucking
yes!
enlightening.
Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before. Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth. Oh, Sacred Paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit.
He's actually nice, not even gonna lie.
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an
Oh, I
expression
love her
that's hard to
design
read.
already.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
Hi. Wait, I made you? What?
Ugh,
Oh, Lady Memory. Okay, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit. For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so. I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation. Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring. And I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire. Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged. I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into. She's gone now. Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry. Well then, it appears. I only hope you're enthused. In the past, your stamina for this kind of work has been underwhelming. Excellent. Unrealistic, perhaps, but shall we?
We shall.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently. These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
What the fuck is that? Don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't know. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna save again. Shouldn't it say we've unlocked 72 items already. Jesus Christ. Alright, back to the attic. What is this? What is that? That's what I want to know. Hold on. My curiosity is going off.
Hey there!
Oh,
You're
it's her
back!
again.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care. If I promise to, is that all that was hold? My fellow adventurer, I will never. If you're really. Are you ready? We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. I'm officially inviting you. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, oh yeah, for sure. You can die every day. You're gonna be fine. If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized. That's the spirit. But now, we must speak of the pirate. I do. So you've met him then?
Yeah, yeah, you tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories. He does have his charms, crude though they may be. The secret sword is actually... I haven't quite figured out what, but in the process of... Oh, I don't know. He has a... I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and... Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. The problem is that he's in the... and he keeps trying to kill me. And he's just generally kind of a butt. You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you. Fabulous.
Alright, so let's talk to the safe now.
A leather-clad
Oh,
dominatrix
hello,
stares you down,
mamacita.
radiating disdain. She looks at
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Well, hi, woman.
Disgusting, you worm.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it? On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time? How tedious. No, luckily I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch? Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world? Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at? An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch? Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad helpless. And ultimately, you possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude? Very good. All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have... you should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, and rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself. Of course. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination. Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. Again, like you'd unquestioned tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now. Very, very. Then I will see you back here tomorrow. Do not keep me waiting.
Yes, mommy. I mean, what? We don't talk about that, okay?
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi! This is so funny that you're standing there. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic. Yeah. Well, no, I mean kind of, but in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff. I need you, please, to flirtalize me. I get your confusion. It's totally... I am a plant. Yes. Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or... Oh, no. You know, actually, now that I've asked... I already know the answer. I don't like it, but just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. Oh! Well... I am made of plastic. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that breeze. Your room is which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. So perfumey. You spray, which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can. Oh my gosh. Doesn't matter. Let's get back to the flirtalizer. The flirtalizer is the result of months. Drumroll, please. Make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtalizer.
Oh, no. If I'm going to be a human, you're a human, and you were never a plant. so you don't even know what you missed out on. I have done the gold stand. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic. That's exactly what I said. So you'll flirtalize me? Yes! I'm ready.
Prissy reads off.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with. I know! Douse me!
You spray Prissy from head to toe.
Ooh, I think I feel it work. There's this really strong tingle.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the What do you think? Do you see anything? I don't think so. This was a result of a lot of research because it was also my first real attempt. I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it? Thanks. I am fun. Well...
Okay, so... we've unlocked 74 items. Nice. And it's evening time. So I'm going to save in the video here. Apologize that my video isn't very long, but